Oh, wow. Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I'm having a lot of latency. Latency issues. Oh, I'm back. Finally back. Took forever, but I'm here. That was 9 days. 9 days away from the PC. But I'm back. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. 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 Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Ow, 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 ow. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Yep, I'm back. And immediately what I'm greeted to when starting stream is how low the subs are. They were at 90 when I left, and now it's all the way to 46. We lost a lot of subs, which is fine. It happens. It happens, but holy moly. So I put a very ambitious goal up here for getting that back up. So I have a little bit of money for Christmas. But yeah, dang, that dropped a lot. Yeah, it is a streamer's nightmare. It happens though. It happens every month. It fluctuates. It goes up and down depending how, enthusiastic in the events that happen on stream and such. And since the last week and a half was me not being around, only being able to stream on my phone here and there, and not being really consistent. Oh my god. And not being really consistent, that's kind of why that happened. Thank you, Axel, for the gift subs. Thank you, Amy. Oh my god. Oh my god. You did have to do it right away. Uh, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, uh, Axel. No, it's my fucking overlay telling me the wrong shit again. Thank you, Axel, for the gift subs, for that 5 gift subs. And Troy. Oh my god, thank you, Troy. I wish I saw you, Troy. What was the reason why you didn't want to come to the convention? Yeah. You're not a furry. Okay. Okay. you know, to each their own. But yeah. I gotta. Sorry, I'm trying to answer a DM real quick, and then I'll get right back. Okay. Yes. All right. I gotta go on my phone because I gotta post the images on my phone so we can go through some images. Oh, shit. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. It's good to be back. Hello, Fox. Fox. I saw Fox. Like 2 or 3 hours ago. I'll tell you all about the trip. It's gonna be a long conversation. A long conversation. Haven't seen you in forever. uh, Yeah. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Oh my god, I forgot that I wrote that. I didn't send that to you, Fox? Shit, I wrote that to myself? Okay, oops. Hello, Liz. Hello, Neiman. Hello, Axel. I gotta go through all the names. I'm so overwhelmed right now. Hello, Emlinks. Hello, Amy. Hello, Squish Squash Josh. Hello, Cozy Mittens. Hello, Axel. Hello, Topaz Foxy. Hello, Liz. Hello, Fox. Hello, Troy. Hello, everyone. I'm sorry if I missed you. If I missed anyone. Lag. Holy shit. Everything has been off for the last week and a half in my room, like the base stations, my little Wi-Fi router, and my PC. So it might be just having a little bit of trouble, but we're here. But yeah, I gotta send myself a bunch of photos so we can have a little photo thing, so we can look through photos. It's gonna take me a second because I also have to manually screenshot them. Oh my god. But yeah, it's gonna take a bit. I was not prepared. I tried to jump on stream as quickly as I could before it was over 4 o'clock. But yeah, I might actually go ahead and turn on text-to-speech while I do this, so I can hear you guys. I'm only gonna have it on for a second, so if you want to be goofy, you can, but it's only gonna be for a second. Just so that I can focus on 2 things at once, and I can hear you. If you guys want to hear it, it's kind of annoying. I'll turn it on just for a second. Like the voice of it. We got a hype chest. Okay, it should be going. Alright, let me go to my phone. Where were we at with picture screenshots? Oh my god. This video is going to be so big. Okay, we were at Zootopia 2. Zootopia.
Wakey.
Wakey, Zootopia. There it is. Okay, I'll take a picture of that. I'll take a picture of the empty theater. I'll take a picture of sushi place. That was awesome. Fox's Sushi. I'll take a picture of that. That's really cool. I'll take a picture of that. That's pretty cool. I'll take a picture of that. That's pretty cool. Take a picture of that. Taking a picture of lots of stuff.
You left your unused birth control at my house. I'm disgusted, I'm worried, and I'm tired.
I'm sorry for leaving that. I'm assuming that was Fox that said that. Where are we going in this? Oh yeah, we went to the gay bar. I mean, normal bar. Yeah, that was cool. Lots of pinball. Took a picture of Spider-Man's ass. That was cool. I'm trying to be as quick as possible. That was cool. That's a cool shot. That. I'm going as fast as I can, guys. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm sorry. Okay, this is on our way to Chicago. This is going to take some time to get everything. Oh fuck, that's a terrible screenshot. Whatever. I don't know how this is gonna work. and then Convention Center. My head. Did we stream at all at the Convention Center? I don't think I did. I don't think I streamed once. To be fair, it's always a wild time, always chaotic, and no streaming at the con. Yeah, it is very chaotic. To find time to do anything like that. All right. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Went through the first day. This was when we were high as balls on the floor. Got a great story about that. And then that. And then we had breakfast. And then we watched opening. It was very cringe. And then I got foot cream. And then excuse? What? Okay, I gotta make sure. It's going good. I gotta make sure that. Okay, that is 18 plus area. I can't show anything of that. That was cool. Then we went through here, and we had mid food here, and then we. It was a cool movie. Some cool Christmas decorations. You could see that. Where were we going here? I'm sorry I'm taking forever. Not loud. You guys are taking advantage of the TTS. Oh, the disgusting chilaquiles that were there. Sucking. Stop. Stop. Oh my god, you guys are fucking crazy. Shut the fuck up. That hates everyone. No. Okay, this must be Saturday. Yeah, this is Saturday. Yeah. We're nearing the end. Nearing the end. And we had that food. That food was really good. Cool Christmas decoration. Cute. Oh my fucking god. It's a little annoying. But I'm fine. Q. All right, guys. I'm nearing the end. What the fuck? Sounds like you're saying error. Woof, 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 woof. My God. You guys are crazy. Oh my God. LOL. Alright, guys. I'm almost done. I am now on to today. It's the end of the video, pretty much. Get the picture of the plane getting cummed on. Alright, time to upload. Time to upload. Time to upload. This is gonna take fucking forever. Alright, let me turn on Wi-Fi just for now. Okay. Thing I hate about Discord is that it only does 10 photos at a time. And then it like unscrolls, and then I gotta go back. Okay, after the Christmas tree. All right, full plate. Doot, 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 doot. And then doot, and then doot, doot, doot. Okay, then let's see. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, and then Stranger Things. Doot, 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 doot. All right, and then my suit head on the ground. Da, 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 da. And then street lights. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Send that. We are Neeboots. No, don't say that. Don't say that. All right, video store. All right. Made it. I made it. Shut up! I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off because we made it. Shut up. We made it. We made it to the end. Why is the chat like that? Let me fix that. Let me fix the chat. All right, overlaid effects. And then we got chat source. Drag that down. About right there. Perfect. And then I'm gonna slide myself a little over to the lefty, so we have some space on the righty. I don't know if someone's trying to knock on my door or not. They need to use words if they are. I'm very salty right now. I don't know why I'm so salty, but I'm pretty salty. I hate lingerers. Someone is lingering at my door. Okay, who the fuck is fucking touching the door? Sorry. Okay. Could it be knocking at my door? We're gonna go top 120? No, we need like 800. No, we need like 700. No, 600. 600. And then the bottom will be also 600. Nope. 450. And my left controller died just immediately. That's good. Expect the other one to also die. Nothing's charged. Knock, 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 knock. I do have a spare battery ready to go, though. Alright, I'd say that I got that pretty much cropped. Hashtag cropped. Alright. All of you are waiting or listening. Waiting at my door. I can't speak. Alright, you guys ready? I'm finally done. I got the thing. Yes. Sorry that took forever. Where are we at? 26 minutes? Okay, that's not that bad. It didn't take that long. Alright, let me go ahead and switch out this battery, and then we will get started with the photos and the trip explanation. Talking about the trip to MFF. Bless you. Oh, I'm spinning. I'm so ready for a new headset. I'm so ready for new controllers. I'm so ready for fucking... Okay. Good. Alright, you guys ready? So. Woke up on Monday at like 5 a.m. Took a shower, did last minute things, last minute packing, and this was the night before. There's stuff under this pillow that you can't see, but there's some crazy stuff under the pillow. But yeah, packed my shit, got ready for the trip the next morning. My suitcase was like on the verge of exploding. It was so full of stuff. But yeah, and then oh great, my controller is doing the thing where it's fine, where the right click is backwards. That's okay. But yeah, that's my bag. And then next was going through the Charlotte airport, because that is my local airport. And so there's some Christmas decorations. We've probably already seen these photos when I ended up at Fox's house and I streamed there. But yeah, some Christmas decorations in the airport. This one, oh, hold on. This one's pretty cool. There's like this giant reindeer in here where the gates are, the main terminal area, I guess you would say. Yeah, I have to use this. Hold on, let me lock myself in. Okay, I reversed the issue. But yeah, there's a big reindeer sculpture, pretty cool. And there's Charlotte. There's me leaving. What kind of stuff? It's fine. And then yeah, there's me in the plane. Plane ride was very nice. It's one of our lakes that we have here. I had some coffee and a biscuit. The biscuit kind of looks like a pack of cigarettes. But yeah, coffee was good. Plain coffee's pretty good. I like it. And then that's me coming into Detroit. So you can kind of see Detroit right there. I think that's where it is. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, and there's like factories lining up. I guess like automotive industry factories all lining up, and you can kind of see like a flame right there, which is crazy. A little like flame coming out of one of the factories. Some more Christmas decorations in the airport. Immediate gun violence. Yeah, and we're in Fox's car. He picked me up, and some of you might remember me streaming at the airport while he was picking me up. But yeah, and then oh, okay, we're back at the previous photo. Oops, ignore the things on the side. Going to the next photos. We stopped at a Meijer, which is my first time being in one of those. Um, Meijer is like, in my eyes, being near the grocery stores and stores in general around here, it feels like a Target and a Walmart combined. It's massive. It's just a huge grocery store, I guess. Um, yeah, it was pretty cool. The one we went to was really nice, and it had I don't know, it was just really cool. It had so much alcohol. I don't think where my state allows alcohol in grocery stores, just low percentage stuff like beer, but they don't have like hard stuff. Fox's had like crazy stuff like wine, beer, spirits. Uh, I think I think that's the case in my area. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was really cool. Um, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. Oh, and that's us watching Manny in the car. I won't focus in too much on that. And then there's Fox's gifts that I gave him. I also got him another gift that he will open on Christmas Day. But yeah, and this was like a similar gift to other people that I gave at the convention. Little tiny mini me's, little ornaments basically, and some stickers and a little Westworld print. Me's print. Then we had chips and salsa. Like immediately, right as we got there, we were eating chips and salsa. It was pretty cool. And pigs in a blanket. He popped out some pigs in a blanket, and he popped out all of his sauces. He had so many different sauces. They're all so good. There was like a Caribbean jerk sauce. It was really good. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, we ate so much junk food immediately. But it was good. It was really good. And then I made a snowman outside. It was a painful experience building that snowman. It was so cold. It was so cold outside. It was like 20 F, which is like -1 Celsius? I don't know. What is 20 Fahrenheit to Celsius? But yeah, it was cold. It was very cold. And the snow was really cold, so making this tiny little snowman was so painful on my bony little fingers. It's -6. Oh, okay. Yeah, and there's Fox's Christmas tree. It's a pretty nice Christmas tree. And then he cooked a pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie was really, really good. And also, he went and splurged and fucking made this giant meal. Some awesome carrots, awesome mac and cheese, awesome ham, smoked ham that he smoked in his smoker, and some green beans and mashed potatoes, my favorite, and this pumpkin pie. It was so good. It kind of made up my mid Thanksgiving, my midsgiving, because yeah, my Thanksgiving was pretty meh as far as like holidays. It was not definitely not as bad as it could have been. In the end, my Thanksgiving kind of wrapped up and it was okay in the end. But it just started out really, really. How's your dad doing? Yeah, it started out scary because of my dad having his foot injury slash anomaly. He's doing good. It just fully recirculated and his foot is moving again and he feels it again. So I guess it's fine. It's still worrying. Just the randomness of it. Hopefully it was just, like a pinched nerve or his foot falling asleep the previous night for way too long and it just had trouble recirculating. But yeah, he's fine now. Next up, we went back to Meijer the next day. Why did I take a picture of this? We went to a different one, or is that the same one? Oh wait, no, it started over, didn't it? Yeah, it started over. I gotta go to the next selection. Oh yeah, there's the rest of the plate. So that was my plate of food. It was really good. Had just the classic Thanksgiving fixins, except the turkey, which I don't mind not having turkey. Turkey was never my favorite. I like ham better than turkey, not gonna lie. Yeah, and you can see my margarita on the right. So he served me a margarita, and I drank a margarita. Uh, and there's his little thing I made, which I made on stream, by the way. I'm pretty sure I made it on stream. Um, but yeah. Yeah. And then this is the next day. So this is Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. So this is Tuesday morning. We had a nice little croissant breakfast. We also had a croissant breakfast today. Now that I think about it, but this one was marginally better. Coffee, orange juice, water. Perfect breakfast. Perfect breakfast. And there was a big fucking squirrel outside. It was so fat. It was so fat. Now I have to finish the margaritas. Sorry I didn't drink too much of it. I really liked it though. I like that brand. Was it San Jose or something like that? Strawberry lime margarita mixer. I gotta get me some of that because I really liked it. I just didn't drink enough of it. There's so much to drink at your house. uh and oh wait, we went and saw Zootopia on Tuesday. I guess we did. So we went to the theater. Fox has a really cool theater. They had a Grinch statue up there. And yeah, there was an ad for Temple of Doom, which was kind of cool. I guess they do like retro movies over there. It was cool seeing like a trailer of Temple of Doom. And oh shit, there's the infamous peanut butter clip from the movie. Yeah, and then we were the only people there. Except wait, no, we weren't the only people there. Some teenagers did show up at the very like last second, like right as the movie started. And the movie itself was good. I liked it. Just like slightly less, just very very slightly lesser than the first one. The first one's just a little bit better, but it was nice. I liked it. But yeah, empty theater. And then wait, this is charging, right? Very contrived. What do you mean? Like very very sequel energy? Is that what you mean? Like cliche sequel? Is that what you mean, Fox? Afterward, we had the plot. They trust the snake for no reason. Oh, yeah. There's some weird decisions that the characters made, I guess. But yeah, had some sushi. I guess I don't know what you would call this. Japanese food. So we got a little salad and miso soup at the beginning, and then I got katsu chicken with salad and rice, and Fox got this huge plate of fucking sushi, which I did try. I tried the salmon roll, which was really good. It's like it was fresh. I liked it. A little bit of soy sauce and wasabi. It was good. I was too afraid to try anything else though. Where's your sushi? Is that a hibachi place? I think it's just like just Japanese. I don't think they had hibachi. And you had a choice between sitting in a normal chair / booth or sitting traditional, like on your like cross your legs and stuff. But yeah, you're hungry now. It looks good. There's more food to come. Okay, so that was that, and then we gotta scroll down. We passed by downtown where Fox lives. That was cool. And there's Fox's house, fireplace, and that was really nice. Being next to, it's like directly in front of the TV and couch, so it was very nice. And then this is Wednesday morning, I think. I think this is Wednesday morning. Another little sandwich, little breakfast sandwich. That was really good. Got Manny's mug again. And this was probably like middle of the day or maybe towards the end of the night. Fox has his like big DJ setup. I was messing with those guys at the left side of the screen. Little sound makers. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, that was fun. Wash your damn coffee mug? Never. Actually, I probably should. Oh yeah, Fox had a Labubu that I started to torture. You'll see it in the video when the video comes out. I was torturing it, not like really hard. It did get a little dirty from the bicycle because I put it in the bike spokes and started spinning the wheel. But yeah, and there's a little snowman. He survived for a good amount of time. When we came back, on Sunday night, it was gone. He fell down. He fell down. He must have slightly melted and then slipped and fell. Oh yeah, so Wednesday night we did go to the bar. We went to a LGBTQ bar. Try not to say it too loud because of family. But yeah, we went to this cool bar. There was a lot of pinball machines. And they served food. Decent food. I had this like veggie bowl, which had like mushrooms and onions and potatoes and carrots and rice and a really good sauce on it. And then Fox got a bunch of bow sandwiches. I forgot what they're called. Bao things. What are they called? That like bao. Yeah, these little guys. Which I've had before. I've had some pig belly bao little thingies from a ramen shop around here. But Fox got some interesting ones. He got a crab one, and it's an entire. I don't know if you can see the shape of it, but there's an entire like fried crab in there. He said it was the best one, but it was hard to look at because it's like it's everything. It's Mr. Krabs himself in that. But yeah, it sounded very crunchy when you bit into it. And they had the Jaws pinball machine. I don't know if it was the same exact one from FWA, but it was really cool. We played on that one a lot. We played on 3. We played on the Jaws one, then the Stranger Things one, then the Rush one, and then the Willy Wonka one. So that's 4. All varying different mobilities of the balls, I guess, and like they all played differently, which was kind of interesting. The Willy Wonka one was the one that was the most punishing. The way that it was set up, like the ball was just constantly being lost. There's the weird Spider-Man pinball machine. I took a picture of his butt. Also, I don't know what he is because he has eight arms in this little figurine in there. It looks a little freaky. Anyway. All right, next round of photos. Oh, there's more of the bar. They also had the little Stranger Things lights set up in there next to the Stranger Things pinball machine, which was really cool looking, but it was kind of janky. It kind of kept malfunctioning. Oh, and there was a Kiss one. There's a lot of bands ones. And then there's Fox's Downtown again. Looks pretty cool. It almost looks like a mini Washington. But yeah. Oh shit! I clicked out again. Where were we? Right here. Okay, so this. Oh, this is when we got home that night around 10. Had some hot chocolate and a little slice of pumpkin pie. It was amazing. Fox has like a bunch of different like flavors of hot chocolate, so I had like a mixture of dark, regular, and cinnamon hot chocolate mix all in one with a little bit of Bailey's, marshmallows, and whipped cream. It was amazing. Not enough whipped cream. Well, oh, on the pie. I had one slice where Fox just went and just drowned it in whipped cream. Okay, so this is Thursday, the day of the convention. So yeah, I forgot my badge. It's in the closet in the Tupperware thing. I totally forgot it. I fully forgot it. I forgot to bring it. So last minute, using Fox's black and white only printer, I made a badge, and then cut it out, sealed it, and yeah. So that's all set. And then, oh, this is on our way to Chicago. And I don't know if you can see it. You can kind of see the skyline right there. We didn't really get close at all to the skyline. You could just see it from a distance. But yeah. There's that. And then next, and there's the parking garage. And I think that's the convention center. And the other hotels. Oh, yeah, that's the convention center and the Regency right there. There's that. Oh, there's a bit better of a picture of the skyline. That's as close as we got, which is fine with me. It was cool to see every time we went to the parking garage. So I can see the wood grain on the table. Oh, the Fox's table. And then here's our hotel, the Lowe's Hotel, which didn't have a sky bridge, so we had to go to the parking lot every time. But thankfully, we had a car. But that does not mean that it wasn't arduous and an insane journey every time. I'll get into that in a sec. But yeah, I guess I can get into it now. This is the view from the parking garage, I think. Or no, this is the view from the hotel. So we were that far away from the convention center. And so what we had to do is we had to go down an elevator, get on another elevator to go to the level of the parking garage where we parked, get in the car, go out of the parking garage, go to another parking garage, and then get out of that parking garage and go down an elevator, go down an elevator to the sky bridge, went over through the sky bridge. That took forever to get inside the convention center. And then once we were in the convention center, if we wanted to go to the Regency, we had to go back through the sky bridges to go all around this entire building, which is as big as a mall. And then we were at the Regency because they split the convention up into the main building and the main hotel. The main hotel has one big ballroom that they used for opening and the dance. And then everything else was in the convention center building. The Donald E. Stevens Rosemont building. But yeah, going back and forth through just that whole journey took a lot out of us, and we have some stories with that journey. Yeah. Okay, so we're back here. So let's go to this. So there's my suit. Uh-oh. What happened? There's my suit. If you remember the stream where we made the Christmas hat, we did that. I have that on there, and it lights up. So that was pretty cool. And then this is my little onesie. The little nubbin tail is just to have, there's like a little hole that goes through that hooks to like a belt strap. I'm losing my voice. And here is the main lobby of the convention building. So you can see a bunch of suitors and stuff and everybody hanging out. Yeah. So that's that. And then this is me waiting in the registration line, which wasn't too bad compared to like FWA and like FE. It was like maybe 30 minutes waiting in line, and it was a big line too. It went pretty quick. But yeah. And then there's a little selfie of me All of these are videos, by the way. These are screenshots from videos. None of these are photos. These are just screenshots. But yeah, there's some more suitors walking around. This was, again, Thursday, so not peak hours yet. The next day, Friday, was peak, where everybody was there. Oh, yeah, there's Fox. There's Rexy opening their gift. You can see there's their soda, and there's the little gift that we made them on stream. Yeah. And then we had some pizza at the Embassy Suites pizza place, pizza restaurant, which was okay. We had like a goat cheese, we had all meat, and we had a margarita pizza. And they also had these like convention themed drinks with cotton candy. I forgot what was in it. It was way too sweet for Rexy. I drink mine and I drink his. It was way too sweet. Way too sweet. This is also the night of. This is also the night. Okay, yeah, it is the night. This is the Regency. They called it the Free Floss. Yeah, it was called that. I remember now. Yeah. So this is the Regency, the Hyatt Regency Hotel, the main hotel where the ballroom is held, and I don't know if anything else is held there. But yeah, it was also packed all the time. And there's this little area outside where most of the full suitors hang out. Because it's so cold outside, they aren't very cold because they're wearing a carpet. Pizza was there. Who's Pizza? But yeah, there's a lot of people chilling out there. And then we're about to get there. Yeah, this is the moment. This is the moment where where it went awry. So that's the line to the dance. You can see it going left. Also, that suit is so cool. I've seen him at multiple places, conventions, and their suit is so fucking cool. But yeah. So me and Fox were in the line at first to get into the dance, and then we just got anxious. Well, Fox got very anxious for reasons, and I was on the moon for reasons. So we were like, maybe we should not overstim ourselves, and let's just sit down on the carpet. And the walls of the convention where the windows are, that windows to outside, are lined with heaters. Thank you for the follow. Mystic Man. The heaters were very, very warm, so we were comfortable just sitting on the ground. And yeah, I was wearing super tight jeans, so I took my phone out of my pocket because they were cutting into my thigh when I laid down on the ground, like when I was just lounging on the ground. So I had the phone out of my pocket, just sitting on the carpet, and we may have gotten up multiple times to go across the hall. You can actually see it over there to the water station back here. There was a bunch of cups and a water jug where we can get water. And I put my phone down on the ground for like, it could not have been more than 5 or 10 minutes. We both walked over there. Fox was going back and forth and bringing me water, but I decided like, let me just get up and go with him this time. And that was a big mistake because I left my phone on the ground, and someone, a staff member, probably not this specific person, but a person with a yellow staff shirt must have picked up the phone immediately. Didn't say any announcement or anything like in the general area, because usually, somebody will go pick up something that's lost and go, is this anyone's? I'm going to take it to Lost and Found. And then they take it to Lost and Found. They must have just went scoop and then just went straight to Lost and Found and put it away. But yeah, so we were both not in our normal headspaces, and that happened. I lost my phone, and we started to panic a bit, especially me. I was like silently panicking. I was trying not to freak out. I was really holding it in, because the phone is as crazy as it sounds. It's pretty important when you're traveling. That's how I access my airport ticket. That's how I access family. Let them know when to pick me up at the airport and such. If I didn't have a phone, I would have been in trouble and a little fucked. So yeah, I thought the worst. I thought it was stolen for sure. Yeah, thought it was like fully stolen, and so we kept calling it. Fox kept calling my phone over and over and over and over again, just hoping that someone would pick up who has it and say, "Hello, is this the person who lost their phone?" No one ever picked up. We went to the Lost and Found. That was just like basically down the hall. There's like a desk. There's 2 Lost and Founds for some reason. We went over there, talked with the dude. He said, "Oh no, we just have these little Bluetooth speakers. Did you lose these?" And we're like, "No, it's a phone. It's an iPhone." And he's like, "Oh, you can go to the Fishbowl, which is a space in the Hyatt Regency where there's a big dome glass ceiling. They call it the Fishbowl."
Okay,
And
so when the Hulk smashes, he's a hero. But when I smash, I'm a whore. Like, bro, why the must you have double standards like that?
why the must? Anyway, we went to the Fishbowl where the operations was, where actual Lost and Found was, and it was closed. Pretend the door right here is not open. There's a dude standing there in front of the locked door, and it was closed. And he's like, "Oh, you gotta come back tomorrow morning." And I'm like, "Dude, just fucking open it, and we can get it real quick if it's in there. And if it's not, it's whatever." But no, they were like, "Yeah, you gotta come tomorrow morning." And I'm like, "Okay." So I had to go. We had to go through the night without it. We immediately just went back to the hotel, which, again, in that headspace that we were both in, me and Fox, it was the worst part of the trip by far. It was the worst part of any trip, any convention trip I think I've ever had. Yeah, it was. My mind was going all over the place. Yeah, and we got lost several times. The hallways felt fucking endless. It felt like we were never gonna get to the hotel to sleep off how we were feeling. Finally made it to the parking garage. Couldn't find the car. We kept going up floors, down floors, and then we finally found the car. Got to the hotel and just immediately went to bed and just hoped it was there the next day, the following morning. And it was there. So this is the morning of when we found it. We went to Lost and Found, and they had it. And I verified that it was mine. I opened it with the passcode and everything, and we got it. We got it back immediately. So much weight lifted. Yeah, very good. We got the phone back. Yeah. So that was that. That was the low. That was the lowest. That was also the high, the highest in my opinion. I was having such a good time waiting in the line and then sitting down next to the line. I was being so goofy. I was laughing so hard. I was having such a good time. Me and Fox had some funny encounters with people. And then as soon as I lost my phone, it just went, phew. It was the biggest loss. It was the lowest low. But thankfully, it was only from 12 at night to 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning, and we got it back. So it wasn't misery for a long time. It was a short misery run, but we got it back. Fox was spiraling the whole time, apparently, which I feel bad for. But yeah, we had breakfast at the Hyatt, which was good. It was a buffet breakfast. It hit the spot. So I got a little pancake, sausage, bacon, home fries, and eggs, and coffee. And Fox got some similar stuff. And yeah, so that was breakfast. And then we were at the opening. Very cringe opening. Very poor. What is it called? Technical difficulties, which is insane. For how long this convention has been running, for like since 2006 or whenever they started. Yeah, it was rough. It was very rough. Slides were not being clicked. Slides were not going to the next slide. Audio was fucking up. Mics were fucking up. Very cringe shows, which I can't fault that. It's always going to be cringe. But it was really cringe. Cringe humor and stuff. But it was fine. But yeah. Then after that, oh yeah, Rexy, the previous day, Rexy didn't have his gifts with him. He randomly got gifts for us, which was really nice. Fox got a packet of Lindt chocolate, and then, or Ghirardelli. I think it was Ghirardelli chocolate, and then I got a foot cleaning kit from him. It came with foot cream and a pair of soft socks. In which city such a difficulties? What? I don't know what you're saying, Jane. Hello, Lime Pop. Hello. Afternoon. Hope you had a good time at FFF. It was great. It was fun. It was very fun. Socks. Yes, we got some socks. They're very soft. And they smell like coconut. This is part of the dealer's den. I hope to God this is the Safe for Work side. I think so. I don't see anything. But yeah, just some stuff. There's more clips and stuff that will be in the video when that comes out. But this is just pictures, so just a little bit of the dealer's den, a little taste. Wait, where were we? Is there anything here? Jockodile, that's fine. There's some goofy shirts. And then this is us going to the Hilton. Thankfully, the Hilton was connected to the Sky Bridge maze, so we didn't have to go outside in the cold. Rexy was always wearing something very thin and didn't have enough coverage, in my opinion. There was an NSFW. Oh yeah, there was an NSFW side and a Safe for Work side, but it didn't really matter. Nowhere was safe because the Safe for Work side still had NSFW stuff. Just lightly covered by like post-it notes and stuff like that, but it was still everywhere. Anyway, we had some food. Rexy got some chicken wings and fries. I got some chicken pasta, and Fox got a burger. Difficulties with sound at MFF. I don't know what you're talking about, Jane. Like the dance? The sound was like, oh, you mean at the opening? The opening, I think, had difficulties with mic here and there with sound. Or like music was playing weird. There was a part in the opening where a song was trying to play to sync up with a guy who was singing, and it played for like a good 30 seconds and then stopped, and then they had to restart it. So that was kind of awkward. Hello, Boba T Fox. And then next we have... Oops, I clicked away. There's a full moon. Try my best to get that recorded. It was very hard trying to record the moon multiple times. My phone camera fucking sucks. It keeps trying to like focus in on the stuff that I don't want it to focus in on. And they had Christmas lights everywhere. That was really nice to see. everywhere outside, everywhere in every convention space. There's Christmas decorations. Very nice to see. There's Chicago again, but at nighttime. But again, a view from the parking garage. This is the only view we got. And then this is us back in the Hyatt. I forgot why. We must have took a break. We must have went back to the convention or the hotel to take a break, and then we went back inside. Oh yeah, this is the dance, right? Wait, these pictures are maybe out of order. Anyway, fuck ton of suitors out there, all chilling. And I went out there too at some point with my whole get up, and it felt pretty nice. I was not freezing to death. Oh, this is Saturday? I think this is Saturday. We went to this like Mexican restaurant, and this little area where the restaurant was had a skating rink, which is really cool. So there's people skating. And that was cool to see. I haven't seen an ice skating rink in so long. So that was cool. But yeah, we went to this one place. I don't know what Fox got. I forgot what he got. But yeah, there's his plate. And then I got chilaquiles, which I think essentially is fried tortilla chips with eggs and a green sauce and some feta cheese on top. And like some cilantro and stuff. Soggy tortilla chips, yeah. Which in theory sound good. Like, I like huevos rancheros and stuff. And it was very not amazing. It was okay. And my eggs were 1,000% raw. As you'll see in this photo. Like that is runny whites. And you'll see in the video me like wiggling it, and it was gelatinous. But yeah, raw eggs. Fox was like, "It's fine. If you don't want to eat them, don't eat them. But you're gonna be fine if you do eat them." And I'm like, "No, I'm not doing that. I'm not eating them." Come egg. Oh my god, angry taco. Yeah, they were raw, 100%. Also, the chilaquiles were like in a lasagna rectangle square for some reason. They just stacked a bunch of soggy tortilla chips and then called it done. The chicken on the side was fine. But yeah, like the chips were not spread out. And I texted Liz immediately, like, "What do you think about this? Like, is this like authentic?" And he's like, "No." And your eggs are raw. And then he sent me a picture of his chilaquiles. But maybe next time, maybe I'll try to make them myself someday. But yeah, it's just a fucking slab. Yeah, here's a better look at the main hotel, and there's the infamous poop statue or whatever it's called, the weird statue that they have in the lobby, which the lobby had to have been architecturally designed by the same person who made the FWA hotel, the Marriott Marquis, because being in there gave me those vibes 100%. And it felt nice being in there. But yeah. And I guess that day is over too. So the next day would be Sunday. We did go back to the dance though, I swear. Oh yeah, I have to get that footage from Fox, because oh my god. So when I lost my phone, we never went into the dance, right? We never went into the ballroom because lost the phone. We freaked out. We were looking everywhere for it, and then we gave up and went back to the hotel. The next day, when we were rejuvenated and the weight has been lifted and we decided to actually go in, they did a bag check, and I made a tweet about this. They have a bag check where you're not allowed to bring in bags bigger than a fanny pack. So like that big, you know, that's how big like a fanny pack is. It's pretty small. So and the guy that said that out loud next to the line was right next to me, and he's like, "For example, this man's bag is too big." And I have been carrying around a drawstring bag the whole time at every place I go to because it is this big. Legit, it is just this big. It's like big as a plushie. It has strings to go on my back. It's just a standard small drawstring bag, and they were like, "Nope, can't bring that in." And so they kicked us out of the line, or we left the line to check it at a place where they, store it for you, and they give you a little ticket. And they still wanted to check through the bag, so that they're like, "Could you open up the bag and let us see in?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." Like, what's the point of doing this if you could just do that at the door and let us in the fucking dance? Well, whatever. We put it away, gave it to them, all over. Went back in the line. It was pretty quick line. Got through. I didn't have my phone with me because I had no pockets. So I couldn't record anything. Thankfully, Fox had pockets and he recorded stuff. So thankfully, I have footage of that. Which thank you, Fox, for that. But we'll get into the dance. It doesn't end there. It started out okay. The first 10 minutes started out okay, and then it got so rowdy. It got really rowdy. Dance circles, pretty much mosh pits, because there's a difference between a dance circle where everybody widens out and there's a circle, and there's one person that jumps in and does they might know how to dance really well, do some cool dance moves, and it's fine, it's fun. Usually it's farther back. They were pretty close to the front where the actual DJ set was happening. But no, they were really close to the front, so they were in people's way who wanted to be at the front. And they slowly got rowdier and rowdier, where it just delved into people running into the circle, running into each other, dancing like crazy, and then running in. Need to go, sorry, bye Jane. And yeah, it just got chaotic, super fucking chaotic. Eventually, more problems started to come, dance trains. So super long, dance trains where people are holding each other's shoulders and going around in a circle, and they were cutting directly in front, again, at pretty much the very front where people are trying to watch the thing, the Congo lines, yeah. They kept cutting in front, blocking view and shoving us out of the way. And I had my head on, low visibility. There's supposed to be etiquette in places like that for people who have blocked vision, who have suits on. There was no etiquette there. It was chaotic. And I was like, maybe it's just because it's Saturday. A lot of people are more rowdy than the previous day. I don't know. Or Friday. Sorry. This was Friday when this happened. But yeah, some motherfucker brought in lightsabers too at the very front again. And I'm like, how the fuck are you going to swing those around? And they did start swinging them around in one of the dance circles near the front, probably hitting some people. And then, what else happened? Yeah, someone else just thought it would be a good idea to run and jump around and sprint this way, sprint that way, and they ran into a few people as well. It was just all around chaotic. I don't know why there wasn't security in there keeping an eye out. There was nobody in there that was con staff. It felt like they were just once you're in, do whatever you want. That's what it felt like. But anyway, that's that. I made a tweet about that because it was very disappointing, because I liked all the dances that I've been to so far at conventions. They've been very fun, but this one wasn't fun. But yeah. Sorry, I'm yapping like crazy. The next morning, this Saturday morning, we went to a suit maker panel. So they taught you about all the nice material that you can get and techniques and stuff. So that was very informative. Then we went to the games area. The games area was kind of cool. Had way less games than FWA. But they also had pinball. They had 3 pinball machines. And one of them was broken. But it was chill. It was fine down there. Next is more pictures of that. After that, we sat down in the games area and we doom scrolled a bit. Well, Rexy was like scrolling Instagram and showing some brain rot memes, and that was fun to just chill there. After that, we went back to the Hyatt. And is this when we? Oh yeah, this is the VRC meetup. So this was my only other gripe with the whole convention. Pretty major one. This room, as big as it looks, was way too small. Way too small. We needed the big ballroom in the Hyatt where the dance was held. We needed the huge ballroom. This place was way too small. And someone in the line, I swear, said, oh, they used to do it in the ballroom, but for some reason they brought it to this room instead. Because, yeah, I guess conventions don't understand that VR chat is pretty big with their furry population, so I don't understand why they downsized the event, but it very much showed, because there was no room to breathe in there. There's too many people. Way too many people. The vibes were nice. Everybody's nice. But way too many people. Oh my god, it was so full. And then there's us leaving. There's some poor people walking in the cold. I'm sure they're fine. I just always felt bad, except for the ones who were suiting, because they're very warm in those suits. But the people who weren't, and they were walking to and from their hotels, I really felt bad for. And yeah, they're very cold. I got to meet the wagon creator, so that was really fun. I'll show more suit pictures at another time. This is just all around trip photos, but yeah, got to meet the wagon creator. They recognized me, which was cool. I had a feeling they wouldn't, but they did. But yeah. Yeah, there's more stuff. And then we ate at the Lowe's hotel, which was, out of all the hotel food places that we tried, was definitely the best. And I think that was the best food in Chicago, in my opinion. It was really good. My pasta was really good. I tried a little bit of Fox's Steak Frites, which was steak and fries. Really good. We also had some calamari and Brussels sprouts, and they were really good too. Yeah. Some more Christmas decorations outside. And yeah, some snow. It snowed even more. More snow dropped. I know people who live in the north probably don't think that's a lot, but it's a lot in my eyes. There's so much snow. So much snow. So cold. So this is a Sunday. This is the day that we left. There were some donuts. We went to a donut shop that was pretty good. It's hard to see, but the very, very far left, this like blueberry old-fashioned donut. Very good. Very sweet. It was really sweet. And then Fox got like the apple one, apple fritter, I think it was. I don't remember. And we had a little bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich and not a croissant, hash brown and some coffee. Really good. Last look at the main lobby, Stevens Center. There was still stuff going on later Sunday night, but it didn't go very late at night. It went to about 8, 10 o'clock, and then that was the last events that were happening. Oh god, wait, is there anything bad in this? Okay, no. It's just the car. There was a car dacky. That was really funny to see. Oops. We were here. They also had some funny cards, like of species you are. So they had a Furby one, certified Furby. That was really funny. And this is that suit maker that I really liked. This Doberman suit. Like, it looks really fucking nice. And the price for it, the price for the head was pretty decent, all things considering. Like, it also came with paws and a tail, a nubbin tail, and the head, all for 3,000. I know that's a huge number, but compared to the other shit that we saw, that was upwards of 5,000 just for a partial, was insane. The economy keeps going up, like the prices of things keep going up, so you just have to adjust with the expectations on how fucking pricey things are gonna be. Not that I would buy some of this stuff. It's still way too expensive. I'd rather just keep trying myself and get better at it, you know? But yeah. There's... Is there anything bad in this? I can't tell. I can't fucking tell. But it's, this is Rano's little section. There's just some bulge stuff. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to the next slide. Okay. There's a little train going around here at this booth. So that was cool. Just a tiny little train going around in circles. Thank you for the follow, Crystal. Oh, this is the... Okay, they are all fully clothed, right? Yeah. That was the Bad Dragon area. Pretty sure everyone's fully clothed in this picture, right? Yeah. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's the only picture I have of that. One last look at the hotel before we left, I think. Oh, wait, no. The picture's restarted. I'm only going to quickly touch on this. I'm not going to talk about it. There was this dude who had, that was doing some political stuff. If you're on Twitter, you already saw it. They were outside of the convention for a while. Anyway, next, there's the Sky Bridge. They had the ad for the convention. That was cool. And then there's another look at Chicago in the distance. And then we tried Portillo's. First time trying Portillo's. If you don't know, it's like Chicago's local. I think it's only in Chicago where they have them, and they're just these hot dog places. These basically fast food hot dogs, and burgers and just American food. But I really liked it. I had their classic Chicago dog, and it was really good. Did you get Italian beef? They've expanded to other states. Oh, interesting. No, I got the classic Chicago dog with some French fries. Didn't try the cake shake, though. If I would have gotten the cake shake, I would have exploded. No, I really wanted to, but it would have been way too much food. It would have been way too much. We already, had the breakfast, like McDonald's with wieners. I think you're thinking of Wiener Schnitzel. That's another place. That's West Coast, I think. Wiener Schnitzel is like a hot dog fast food place. Anti-bottom food, yes. And then we made it back to Fox's house that night. Or is this... Oh, this is Monday. I don't have a picture of when we arrived back at Fox's house, but there's just a sunset of... Oh, no, sunrise, actually. It says 8 a.m. Got some more coffee, and we just kind of lounged around for this day. I had to go the next morning, aka today. Had to come back home. So we just lounged around. Fox may have played some Roblox, get caught in 4K. Oh yeah, we went to the Chinese buffet, Fox's local Chinese buffet. And it was... I'm not even going to cheese it. I really liked it, Fox. I thought it was pretty good. I think I just had such a bad mid experience at the one I had on Thanksgiving. I just was comparing it constantly. I thought it was pretty decent. And then their little dessert stuff. Which, if you ever go to the Chinese buffet, always get these. These are fucking amazing. These are the little tiramisu coffee cakes. I love those. Oh shit, we're back at that guy. All right, last few pictures here. Right next to the place was a video store. So they had more than videos. They had, what are these? CD discs, CDs. They had VHSs. They had Xbox 360 games, like Connectimals. Do you guys remember Connectimals? And a lot more stuff that I filmed. And then this was like my last hot chocolate that I had over there. The hot chocolate was so good. And then this was this morning at Detroit Airport, and it was pretty much empty. I had the quickest experience at this airport today. It was insane. Because last year, coming back from FE, it took quite a while, and I just barely made my flight. But when I went in, the security line was empty. I went through it so quick, and then I got to my gate, and I just scanned my passport, and she's like, "Meh, it's wrong." Like the machine went meh and went red. Your flight is actually after this one, but we'll slide you on it anyway with the same seat that you had set to the other one. And I was like, oh shit, okay, that's cool. So I immediately got on another plane and was on my way home. It was just super lucky. So yeah, I was only in the airport for like 20 minutes. And I was immediately on my way home. That if I were to wait an hour and got on my normal flight, this stream would have been late, probably starting right now. So it worked out. That was crazy. Oh, bye bye, Squish Squash Josh. We're probably gonna end it in a second here anyway. But bye. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll have the video of the full thing out soon. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and then they came on the plane. They came on the plane. I've never seen this process happen before ever, but apparently when the plane is really icy and it builds up ice, every time it lands, they will spray the plane down and the plane wings down with de-icing stuff, like I guess antifreeze stuff, some kind of chemical that keeps it from the flaps from getting frozen, I guess. So I guess it's pretty important. It took around 30 minutes for them to do. It took a while for them to fully do it. But yeah, I've never seen that done before, ever. That was really cool. And yeah, had no one sitting next to me. It was a nice flight back. Had some coffee on the plane again. It was great. Got picked up, and yeah, that's the end of that. And that was our trip. That was my trip. And now I'm back. And yeah, that's everything. I will definitely get more photos that we'll showcase on another stream, maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day. It will depend on how slowly or fast I get organized. I have not even unpacked yet. I immediately started stream pretty much as soon as I got home. Oh, Axel, are you here? Wait, hold on. I gotta open up Throne real quick to verify something. I was greeted with something when I got home. Something very, very generous. Verifying. Surprise. What? What is this? Surprise gifts. Oh god, no, I would never ever. Wait, no, someone anonymously sent me something. It didn't save your name? Okay, it was you then? Okay, thank you, Axel. Thank you, Axel, for the tennis shoes. Holy shit, I'm so excited to wear them. I put them on to try them. They fit perfectly. And they're so fucking comfortable. I've been wearing skateboard Vans shoes for the last decade. Just about. Maybe more than a decade. I've been wearing flat shoes for so long, fucking up my feet, fucking up my back. And I put those on, and I know they're kind of, I know they're not like amazing shoes, but just having comfortable sneakers rather than flat foot Vans it felt so good stepping into them when I tried them on. So thank you so much for them, and I'll post a picture. I finally got Hey Dudes a month ago, and they're so Hey Dudes. I haven't heard. Is that like one of those like sponsored shoe companies like YouTubers do or something? Hey Dudes. It sounds vaguely familiar. I'll look it up after stream. But yeah, thank you so much, Axel, for that. I had a feeling it was you because like I got inside the house and there was a package there and like, oh god, that's from Throne. I don't have anything coming in right now. Basically loafers. Oh, interesting. I'll check them out. But yeah, thank you, Axel. Thank you so much. And yeah, I think. Oh, and we'll definitely need to check out Fur Track some of these streams to see if I can find a picture of myself at the convention. That'll be very fun to do. Kind of like we did with the last two. Anyway, I'm going to open up Twitch and I'm going to take a look-see at who is online. But yeah, thank you everybody for being patient with me through these few days. I know it's been a while since I've done a normal stream. The last 9 days have been me traveling, so it's been a bit. It's been a while. But yeah, I do thank you all for the patience and appreciate you guys stopping in for the mobile streams. Those are always fun to do in my opinion. I don't know why. I just think that app, that Prism Live, I think that app is so fucking cool and so what's the word? Convenient. That app is so convenient. It really comes in handy when you want to just chip in, make sure you hit your stream hours that you want to hit. Even though I didn't quite do it, once we got to the actual convention area and we were doing stuff every single day, every single hour, it got really hard to pull out my phone and jump in and say hi. But yeah. Everyone needs a good pair of shoes. Thank you. I'll go ahead and take it over to Racky, and I will see you all tomorrow with more regular Nemo Dingo content. And more pictures, hopefully, and the video soon. Maybe by the end of the week, if I can get it edited. Hello, Laggy. Bye, Laggy. But yeah, I'll go ahead and take you guys over. So stick around for the raid, and finally the outro. We get to see the outro again. It's been forever. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.